way advantage of Faith. Great force fields there, forcing a lot of Faith's army to chill in the back, not to do anything. Those Vikings don't have much to shoot at. You can see Axslav doesn't want to engage quite yet, he does have charge finished, but does not want to lose all of those probes. Very aggressive stemming here from Faith, moving up, taking on the natural. Yet again, Axslav is in a terrible, terrible spot.
Yeah, and it looks like Faith is going to be able to steamroll his way through here. All of those workers are getting obliterated by these stim bio units. That one Archon trying to do some damage. Only 10 hit points left, and it's not being focused down. But Axslav is just losing so much economy right now, and he has lost quite a few units as well. Those Charge Zealots doing all the damage they can, but the beautiful Stutter Step Micro from VPFaith is keeping him in this game. That one Archon still alive, regenerating shields pretty quickly here, and it looks like Axslav will be able to clean this up, but at what cost? Looking at the units lost, we see Axslav is pretty far behind, and workers killed, 48 workers killed compared to the 5 killed. That's 66 harvesters now for our Terran player, and only 34 left for Axslav. So that is a very hard push to recover from, and it looks like this second push from Faith here is going to be crippling.
Yeah, I actually love this play from Faith to just continue the pressure. He knows what a bad spot his Protoss opponent is in, and he wants to keep up the pressure. That natural will stay down. It looks like Faith just going to be able to push out here. He is on 1-0 upgrades with the 1-1 just about to complete. Axslav again getting these very, very defensive upgrades, +2 on the armor, and +3 is not started because, well, he doesn't have enough money for it, but those Charge Zealots and Archons are starting to re-engage here. Faith is quickly stemming up and going to engage here. It's going to be very dangerous. Those Zealots will have some nice munching time on the infantry units of Faith, and a lot of Archons here might be able to clean this up. No, it doesn't look like it. More Zealots are trying to get supplemented in, and well, Axslav actually cleaning that up pretty nicely. The natural is back up, but the ghost count will need to start coming up for Faith, and then he can start dealing with these Archons relatively easily.
Exactly right. He really needs Ghosts out at this point to deal with the Archons. Right now, they are just doing so much damage to that bio. Looking at the kills on these Archons, 14 kills on that one, 14 kills on another, and 4 on one of the others. So they're just doing so much splash damage to that bio. Even though Faith is microing very well and maximizing that DPS, it just isn't quite enough to deal with the Archons like he needs to. The Ghost Academy is complete now, and a few Ghosts are on the way, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Faith is just so far ahead right now. He should have this game in the bag. 33 harvesters to 75. Absolutely crippling, and the main of Axslav is just about mined out. So it is going to be 1 bases to 2 here in just a moment as the main of Faith is mined out as well. So it's looking pretty grim for our Archon ball here, with our couple of Ghosts mixed in. It looks like there it is. That EMP is going to go down and do some valuable damage to those Archons. That second EMP going down as well, and they are all going to fall. And now Janitor, I believe, we're moments from that GG.
That's exactly right, trying to harass that third base. Those couple of Zealots are up to how many kills? 6 kills on one of them and 0 kills on the other. So they did kill 6 workers. Fantastic job on those 2 Zealots, but it's not going to be enough to make up for those 49 workers that Axslav lost earlier. And you can see VPFaith just in a super, super commanding position. The +3 armor is just about done for Protoss, but the 1-1 is more than enough for Faith. He's just going to keep on this pressure, and a great job mixing up his strategies in this particular game. Going for that 2 racks pressure worked out very, very well for him and forced Axslav into some pretty poor decisions. Charge is done, like we said, for a little while, and he will be continuing to try and stay in this game, but it's just not going to be enough. Faith has such an army value advantage, and the supply lead, 164 to 58. 1 Dark Templar going to be happy to poke away at a few units and then get scanned and die. But Faith right now just such a commanding position, getting nukes, getting blue flames, doing whatever he really wants to do. You can see he's just teching up in any way, taking a 4th, and happily will win this game.
Yeah, that income difference is just so detrimental right now. He is able to pretty much get every upgrade that he could possibly want. Blue Flame on the way, and it looks like he only has 2 Hellions on the board, way more Ghosts joining the battle, and as you mentioned, a nuke is on the way. So he's pretty much just going to push in here and steamroll his way through Axslav. So many medevacs on the field, though, and they are going to take a little bit of a beating from those Archons as they are very clumped up, and oh no, getting a small lag spike here, but the engage will continue. Almost 200 supply to the 40 of Axslav, and there it is. The GG.
The GG, and a nuke did get launched at the very end.